little farther. Well, you don't want to do Drow into Clock, but maybe like a TB, something to kind of stand back, able to deal with Timbersaw, maybe an Ursa even. So Slardar, not really the range share that I was thinking of, but it is able to accurately deal with, I suppose, Timbersaw's initiation, and it doesn't, it kind of blows up the Tiny. I know you can't see the bans here for Dire, but they're banning out, okay, Gyro, Undying, Shadow Shaman, Magnus, Ursa, Monkey, Storm. The last two bans here, Monkey, Storm, are basically pointing to a Tiny mid. So you can expect to see a P1 coming out of Dota Dads of Lads. One of their strongest heroes is Bloodseeker. Good against Slardar as well, but you don't really want to pick it into AA. What else does he play? I know Sniper. I think he plays Sniper actually. We'll see. Shout out to Dallas, my bitch is a star. Nigga get rich, better take it to war. Piss on your casket, shoot at your bra. Do something nasty, roll you in a car. Bitch get graphic, fuck me in the car. I get your brand new roller tomorrow. I put a brand new roll on your arm. Ain't no slow when you stuck on arm. Tennis braces and they came with the frost. People ain't saw the way up to your jaw. Step on the sweat when I step on the bra. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turn to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millions, I keep me a knot. Okay, so it's gonna be a Sniper for Hooping for Hope. So that kind of fits the bill of like kind of backliner that you can kind of deal with Timbersaw and Tiny. So it's probably gonna be a Slardar. It could be Slardar P1 into Timbersaw. That seems unlikely. It's gonna be probably Slardar mid into Tiny, and they'll play Sniper against Timbersaw in the safe lane, which is fine for like levels 1 through 5. Maybe 1 through 4, but once you hit level 6 on Timbersaw, it can get real dicey. Tusk Sniper seems like a pretty solid lane combo though, so I can see that working out well for them. Dota Dads of Lads could be running a Tiny carry here, maybe Timber mid and then like a Centaur off lane. It would counter the Sniper. You might get blocked off by Tusk, and it's a little awkward into Abba because if you blow everything on Abba, you just lose. Could probably reasonably expect to see. Let me turn this up a bit. I think we could reasonably expect to see like. Actually, I have no idea. I have no idea what Lads are going to pick here. It is a Drow Ranger. Yeah. So the thing about Drow, you really don't like picking Drow into Sniper just because Sniper far outranges you. Aside from that,
Drow is like weird into Tusk just because Tusk kind of like gets on top of you and you die. Ultimately, though, I'm a Dota Dads of Lads supporter all the way. I love his team. I love the guys on it. They're just like nice guys. They're nice. I love them. So I'll be rooting for them. If I had to give my prediction here, I think Happy Hobo's going to lose mid, and probably Dads of Lads are going to lose this. If they can win, like, a lane, if they can win their, I mean, I think they should win, they have to win their off lane. They, like, need to win their off lane. If they can win their safe lane, they'll probably be okay, actually. I think mid's going to get fucking demolished. That's going to be really, really bad. And because of that, I don't think they're going to have the power to roam with the clockwork that they want unless they win the off lane. So if they don't win the off lane, they lose this game. Fairly certain. Alternatively, though, if they win the off lane and they win their safe lane, they probably win the game, and mid's going to be a wash. I think Tiny's about to get fucked. Better do my intros here. Oh, looks like it's going to be Clockwork dying. No, Clockwork will be fine. Hold on, I'm going to try player view real quick. For the Dire team, known as Hooping for Hope, we've got Kingster on, it looks like... Wait, where the fuck is Kingster? Is this a P5 Abba? No, okay, no, sorry. Kingster on P1 Abaddon, mid lane Sniper being played by Camel Farmer in position 5. We got FTB playing Ancient Apparition, P4 Talks by Reaper, and an off lane Slardar. So a little bit of lane swap there. It will be a Camel Farmer, Sniper mid. Nice to from Tiny there. On the side of the Dire, we got Red Ground playing Drow Ranger in position 1 with a support Clockwork being played by Run. Happy Hobo on the P2 Tiny. Alexi Lyhow on P3 Timbersaw and P4. Being played by Ratman on the Shadow Demon. A little bit of harass going on here. Drow needs to be careful. If they get on top of Drow, it's like mild disaster. Assassin probably doesn't feel fantastic. He's gonna eat a clockwork cog on the way out. Run is gonna get the battery assault here on the Reaper, but he's got to be careful. Slaughter's coming in now. Drow also actually appearing. He runs trying to keep him inside the cogs here, and it looks like Slaughter will bounce off. They're trying to get the kill onto the Slaughter here. Run is going to need like 1 or 2 more hits, but it looks like the offlane's going to turn this around and actually finish off the clockwork. Assassin not quite taking enough damage here, and Drow's going to lose some CS in the process as well. Nice little turnaround there from the Radiant offlane.
Shoes was too fresh for my feet on. Went to the jewel, top of the mall. 24 hours, then I was sold. I was not locked up, I was in hold. I know some niggas got like they pose. All of these pictures.
Initiation here onto the Timbersaw. Won't be able to finish off the kill here for Kingster and FTB, and it looks like FTB is actually going to suffer now. A clockwork gank out of nowhere. Always feels good playing P5, and then clockwork just comes to the portal, ruins your day. But as repayment for that, the offlane will take this opportunity to finish off Red Ground. Here, top, it looks like, oh, Red Ground will be able to get the return kill onto Tusk, but he will almost certainly be dying under tower. Nice gust level from Red Ground's actually to keep him alive here. 1 or 2 more hits on the Slaughter will be able to finish him off, but Red Ground not looking at chase there. Run here, gonna be able to turn the gank around on Kingster. Should be going down soon here on the Abaddon. 1 or 2 more hits. Alexi Leauge there with the kill. Run with the last hit though. Red Ground going down top as well. Red Ground getting initiated on top here. It looks like he will suffer Snowball from Reaper as well. And with the, oh, he's actually able to dodge the stun from Assassin. If he has the Gust here, Red Ground's going to be able to survive. Happy Hope is going to TP in top with the Avalanche, keeping the Drow Ranger alive for just a second or two longer. But Red Ground will be suffering a sniper assassination here. So it won't be living for much longer. As they try to go forward a little bit on top of FTB here, Dyer's going to get a little over aggressive. And we'll be backing off now. Ratman taking damage. There is a sniper assassinate ready, and it looks like Shadow Demon does not have enough mana or cooldowns to survive this one. No disruption available will allow the Shadow Demon to die here. Kingster definitely dodging some cogs. FTB here getting a little low. Happy Hobo is going to whiff his Avalanche, and Alexi Leauge is going to have to chase down FTB with right clicks. It looks like he will have enough damage. Happy Hobo in with the tree toss to finish off the kill there. Assassin also going down as a result of that fight.
Just come from that video, you know, LA traffic had a city slow. She was sitting down on that big butt, but I was still staring at the titties, though. Yeah, low key or maybe high key. I been peeped that you like me, you know. Who the fuck you really wanna be with besides me? I mean, it doesn't take much for us to do this shit quietly. I mean, she say I'm obsessed with thick women, and I agree. Yeah, that's right. I like my girls BBW. Yeah. Type don't wanna suck you dry and then eat some lunch with you. Yeah, so thick that everybody else in the room is so uncomfortable.
Crazy lyric from Drake, by the way, just bizarre actually. Pretty sure he's like, this guy's gotta be like 20 when he made the song, by the way. And if he's older than that, it's weird. If he's younger than that, it's also weird. It's just weird.
And Nikki, if you ever try to fuck, just give me the heads up so I can plan for it.
Reaper going down top here. failed dive is gonna result in a death.
Bad bitches only, rich niggas only, independent bitches only, boss niggas only, thick bitches only. I got my real niggas here by my side.
I just need my space right now.
I'ma get a clip, you gon' do the wrong thing. I'm tryna see CEO, this what your hoe said. Deep don't ride me like a moped. Go deep in the pussy like a mole. Yeah, we got money, but we don't show that. Double G's, all over my school cap. I'm in a ride, LeBron in a Maybach. These Cartier frames, we don't do the rain. No way. Mama don't want me to get offensive. Mom, shit, mom, I'ma probably get offensive. I'ma make you happy. Here you go, about A-Rad. You know your son stay fresher than a Tic Tac. I'ma gon' cop the grill like Riff. You know I'm a big dog, I'm a pig now. That mean all the little bitch you a big now. You know I'm a young nigga getting rich, getting rich.
I'm getting rich.
So hot stars eat all dust, and I got a colorful aura, like I got neon dust. Dark energy we don't touch, artillery's beyond touch, and they give a nigga colorful aura, like I got neon guts. Higher than Elon Musk, so high stars eat all dust, and I got a colorful aura, like I got neon guts. Dark energies we don't touch, artillery's beyond touch, and I got a colorful aura, like I got neon guts.
Oh, Tiny, Happy Hobo going to be going down here to the initiation from Assassin as Kingstar picks up a second kill. Red Ground going to be going down to the AL tier right in front of his own tier 2. As Ratman will be run down by the Abaddon and a Tusk. Tusk not even bothering to finish off the kill as Holy moly! I think it's gonna be a one game kind of stream. I don't think I have it in me for 2 games here. I'm fading fast already, actually. Kill on the run. Probably not going through here. Assassin's debating whether or not he actually wants to try to complete this one here. Sniper. Ooh, Assassinate almost enough there with the minus armor. Even procs the Mjolnir, so. Or Maelstrom, I suppose, at this point of the game, so. Not quite enough damage there. Nice try, though. Being assaulted here. He's going to be able to pop the ult. Dispersion from Ratman's going to stop any further damage happening to him. As he is actually able to TP out here. There's no interruption. The disruption is already used to stop the Abbot from regenning too much during the ult, but ultimately that means there's no TP cancel here, and Ratman's got to be feeling a little bit silly after that one. Ultimately, you know, what can you do? You've chosen when to use it. It wasn't even that bad of a usage, but you do have to recognize there's no TP cancel on your team, so if you don't save it, it's not really gonna... Happy Hobo's not there, so. Top lane, Drow looking not exposed, but there is a significant amount of health on the Slardar and Tusk such that you might want to be a little careful. Holy moly, we got dark quick, huh? Oh, initiation here on the Happy Hobo from Assassin will land about half of his health down, and with the Ablast still going to take a quarter more to finish off this Tiny here. Alexa Leauge next on the list. There's so much minus armor. So Timbersaw will be going down now as well. Dads of Lads not having a good time here trying to face up against the serious burst actually from the side of Hooping for Hope. Hoping for hoops? Hooping for hope. Hoping for hope? Hooping for hope. Camel Farmer here going to suffer an initiation from run mid, but where's the follow-up? Camel Farmer's just going to turn around onto this Clockwork. Drow's able to TP in here, but I don't know if she's doing all that much damage. It looks like it will result in a dead Sniper here, but at what cost? Redground here going to eat a stun from the Tusk. Nice shards as well to stop Redground from running too far as Kingster is in with the Q. I forgot what it's called here. Nice initiation from Happy Hobo trying to finish off the Tusk, but it looks like it's just going to result in... Oh, Drow's dead anyway, and Kingster's diving the tower. They're going to be able to finish off the Shadow Demon here. Ratman going down to the duo of Abba Tusk. Abba just getting his ult off now. Happy Hobo there with the stun. ult's going to come through and land on a Happy Hobo. Looks like Assassin's going to go down anyway. To the damage from the Tiny. Timbersaw chaining forwards. He's looking for more here. He's able to nick the Abaddon. It looks like they're going to back up probably for the better here. It looks like they aren't going to be able to catch a whole lot more. Happy Hobo. Blink being constantly reset. Oh, shit. Oh my god, there's so many people on Radiant dying. I didn't even realize they're going to be able to pick up 3 kills here on Hoping for Hope as they snowball forwards, looking for more as the directed camera is so interested in this one ice puddle on the ground. Diving tier 3s here. Leauge should be going down soon. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad. If you were here for the stream yesterday, you would recognize the 8 at 20 is pretty bad. Whenever the net worth gap is about half of the time, it's like a very convincing lead. 8 by 20 is about in that territory if we want to check. That was patented. Win probability graph 80 to 20 is looking pretty devastating here. Run losing half his health from a single assassinate. Entirely non-committal. 25% net worth lead. Again, that's like having an extra player on your team, so pretty bad for the Dads of Lads here. And Drow is not one of these heroes that can just like flash farm back into the game. She's going to be suffering, and especially against this Slardar who doesn't really have any problems, and she's getting outranged by Sniper, and Tusk can just jump onto her. It's a pretty rough game for Mr. Redground here. And the rest of the Dads of Lads. There's not quite enough tankiness to stand up against this minus armor from Slardar. Not enough frontline either. They can kind of just go wherever they want in these fights. The Shadow Demon and Clockwork are clearly not enough to stop these like 4 melee heroes or 3 melee heroes. Leauge jumping forwards onto the Abaddon here. There is the ult there. Kingster going to be A-okay for now, and it looks like Ratman not quite wanting to make the same mistake here. Not able to get the disruption onto the Timbersaw in the right time here. Results in 2 deaths for the Dads of Lads. There's just not enough damage to take out these Radiant heroes yet. And they can kind of siege for free. I mean, Sniper's like free siege. There's not a whole lot. I guess Dads of Lads does have toss back with Tiny, so it's a little tricky. It's looking like Hoping for Hope is going to just back up, go for Roche here. Take the easy way out. Tusk able to actually spot the Tiny in the triangle he's chasing. Happy Hobo should be fine though. Blinks up in 2 seconds. Oh, hell yeah. I love bots in my chat. It's my favorite. Initiation on a clockwork here top will result in a dead Metal Man. Nice pick off there for Reaper. Yeah, this is probably going to end soon. Camel Farmer has like more than enough. He's got, my god, Maelstrom, Chrysalis, Hurricane Pike should be enough to take the tower here. He's going to start to siege here. Also has an Aegis, so the toss in from Tiny not so devastating. Drow range going to get caught in the mid here. It's not the way you want to start this fight. Alexi Leauge able to Timber Saw chain away into the waiting arms of Sniper. As Sniper is not holding up on the last hits. He's actually diving forwards into the base. He's going to be able to get the Assassinate onto Shadow Demon here. Not quite enough to kill, but it looks like they'll settle for the Clockwork instead. This is just disastrous. Hooping for Hope is in the base. Hobbs, where am I casting from? Dallas? All right, Leauge of Lads looks like they're going to give the old college try. Initiation here is going to catch on to absolutely no one. Drow is in the back in a good position. It looks like FTB will be going down here, but there is an Aegis on the Sniper. Worst case scenario, as they are not quite able to finish off the Abaddon here. Hooping for Hobos is running wild. Clockwork going to go down here to the Sniper Assassinate. Happy Hobo actually able to kill off Kingster here is a nice way to stop the aggression, but it does cost a tiny buyback, and it's actually not stopping the rest of raiding. He seems more than happy to dive to tier 3s here. Red Ground going down, and Camel Farmer is going to pick up a Rampage here with that final Assassinate. And I think we can expect to see all the racks gone. Nice initiation, or not initiation. I guess nice pickup from Happy Hobos. Be able to kill off Camel Farmer here as Assassin turns around with the Slardar. 2 kill off the Tiny. Happy Hobo able to pick up 1 kill, but Camel Farmer is alive and well. Disruption from Ratman. Not actually going to do a whole lot except get the Shadow Demon killed. Oh, I completely like. Camel Farmer's going down as well. Okay, so Leauge of Lads is going to lose 2 racks here, but it looks like they're able to, they're holding on, I guess. Wow, the mental fortitude of this team is actually quite astounding. Most other teams are GGing out. They lose the second racks and they use 2 buybacks, they're done. Very chill team, though. Out of all the teams in Lads, this actually should be the most reasonable one. I might actually just transition to like a chill cast after this. I'm kind of want to like smoke or something, and then just take a chill pill and cast a bit. I still need to know where my girlfriend is. She's like missing. Oh, she's home already. I didn't know. Actually, I might go find her while the rest of the song plays out. I'm sure I won't miss like a big... Oh no, I can't. They're about to end the game here on Hooping. You can see 3 heroes grouped in the top lane. Sniper TPing to mid as they prepare to siege the tier 3s top. Kingster already making light work of the tier 2s. Oh yeah, she's home. big fight breaking out here. It looks like there's going to be so many deaths on the side of Radiant already. It's maybe not even worth casting here. Kinkster going to take the brunt of the damage from the Radiant. Sorry, the Dire tier 3 towers. Ratman and Red Ground left. Never mind, it's just Red Ground left. I think we can expect to see a GG out here. I don't see any coming back from this one. Camel Farmer with the triple kill as Dire prepares to dive the base. Yeah, here we go. They're in the fountain. Camel Farmer with an ultra kill in the second rampage of the game. Surprisingly enough, Dire still not seeding. She's home. Oh, there it is. GG. Game's gonna be over here as see Dads of Lads going down 1 game. It's Jover. I don't think I'm gonna do the second game. I'm a little low energy. And I've already no, I'm good for now. Hooping for hope. Up 1 game here. I'm not gonna be able to do the second one. I'm like losing my mind a little bit. I played rap for the first 20 minutes and I was like, fuck, I'm bored as shit. Yeah. I'll finish out the song and actually no, I won't. No, that'll be it. Okay, thank you for tuning in if you did. Sorry I can't do both games here. My body's not letting me. But good luck to the Dads of Lads in games 2. They're probably going to need it. No, good luck to the boys. GG's.